Okay, welcome everybody to coffee. Well, I do have some coffee and art afternoon. It's afternoon hall day. Well, it's not that big a deal. I mean, it is, but So I had to go out and do some errands and stuff, and I was out of double-sided tape. I thought I had some more around here somewhere, but it's all just regular Scotch tape. So I went up to Hobby Lobby, which is 3 miles from my house, to get another thing of tape, which runs about, between $3 and $4. And I was going to use my 40% off coupon. And I went over because the tapes and all that stuff, they don't carry the envelopes anymore. Did I tell y'all that last week? The manila or the, yellow envelopes, shipping envelopes, they don't carry them anymore. And my Staples closed down. So, now it's going to be Walmart or Office Max, which is farther anyway, or Office Depot is what it is. Anyway, so I went over there, and the tape, this little kiosk area is right next to the aisle between the framing and the pens and markers, the art supply, section. So I said, well, let me just look down there, and I saw this one girl looking over at the Copics, and she was getting some guy to come open up the Copics. And we started talking. Her name is Myra. Hi, Myra. I told her about my channel and gave her one of my business cards. Told her to come on by sometime. She said she probably couldn't make it during the live shows because she's working. But here's the thing about meeting Myra. Not only did I get me a couple of Copic deals, she told me that our little town here has a Tuesday morning. We used to have a Tuesday morning about 8, 10 years ago, and it closed down. Well, Tuesday morning came back, and it's right across the highway, like literally across the highway from Hobby Lobby. So now I've got a Tuesday morning and a Hobby Lobby 3 miles from my house. It wasn't bad enough. Michael's is 5 miles, 5 to 6 miles. Hobby Lobby's 3, and now so is Tuesday morning. So it's been like I think I went to Denise's up way at North Georgia. I went to her Tuesday morning once in the last 8 years. So I haven't really been to a Tuesday morning. Yeah, bad Myra. Yeah. I hadn't been to a Tuesday morning in years. So Eileen goes, that's such a shame. But anyway, so Jennifer Crackalack and Jennifer, I saw her talking, and well, before I even saw her talking this morning, I was working this morning. I said, well, let me try to catch up on some people's streams. And I'm about probably 5 to 6, 7 days behind on some. And so Jennifer, I went, and 4 days ago, she had a haul video from Hobby Lobby. So I was watching her haul and doing some work. And I painted, I base coated all my animals this morning. And just did a wash on them to do the pencil on top. So anyway, I was watching that, and then she started talking about some pens and stuff over in the art section. And I went, I don't remember anything in clearance that was on clearance in the art section. Well, I have to go get some double-sided tape, so I'll just go over there and look. I have this here, guys, so the camera has something to focus on. So I got my double-sided tape, met Myra, and we both purchased some things. She is just getting started in certain things, and so we were talking about supplies, and of course talking about the channel, talking about YouTube. She pulled out her phone right then and there and went to my YouTube channel. And so I thought that was so cute. So we, got a new friend in Myra. And so anyway, we went over the the Copics are locked up at the single copies, the single markers of Copics are locked up. So we had to get the guy from framing to come over there. Yeah, I fell down the rabbit hole. Yeah, Debbie. And so I only bought 4. Myra bought 7. There not many. There wasn't that big a selection on clearance, right? But these are normally at Hobby Lobby are normally, I think, $7.99. So, yeah, I think they're normally $7.99. But I got 4 different colors for, let me get one of the, see if y'all can see the price of that. Can y'all see? $2 each. So I got these 4 colors for $2 each. They're normally like $8. Of course, you know, I never would buy these singularly without using a coupon. So I'll show you the colors. I did get I'm gonna let's drag this out here. This is a piece of, you know, scrap paper here. So one is, I'll tell you what colors are. Y000, and it's the yellow. It's kind of like, for me, I've used this to like blend flesh colors. I know. So it's almost like a transparent yellow. I mean, it's a good for, you know, blending some of the lighter skin tones. So you can't probably see that. The other one I got was BG90, and it's kind of like a gray-green. And I'm doing this on, it's soaking right in, but anyway, I just want y'all to see the colors. Then I got RV63. Oh my gosh, look at this, guys. All the colors that were here from when I did that marker color book page, they're the same colors, practically the same colors. And the last one I got was E97. It's like a sienna. So those are the 4 colors that I got in Copics. So of course, you know, I'm going to peel these stickers off, but I just wanted y'all to see that they were only $2 each. So, and yeah, Myra got 7. And then I also pointed out to Myra the micron pins. There was a set of micron pins that was like normally, I think it was $19 or $22 a set of micron pins. And I said, Myra, you might want to look at using these too with your drawing and stuff. And I said, I didn't want any because I got some microns and, you know, other things. And so we talked about different things. So she ended up buying the micron set. But there's all kinds of stuff over there in the pins, it was just like Crack-a-Lack and Jennifer said. But I didn't get all that. Yeah, so I think I like these color CBs since I've used them. All right, I want to peel off all the stickers right now. Okay, so the other thing I got over in the art section, the only aisle, well, I take that back. I did go over to the paper because all the Paper Studio, everything Paper Studio, which is the Hobby Lobby brand, is 50% off. They do that about once a month. I did not need any paper. I didn't buy any paper. Well, I shouldn't say that. I did buy this, but this was over in the art supply section, not the scrapbook paper. But anyway, Paper Studio this week has 50% off all their Paper Studio. I mean, that's usually when I buy scissors. I can get scissors for like $1 because these are Paper Studio. So everything Paper Studio, when it says everything Paper Studio is 50% off, you know, that's the time to go. But I didn't get anything over there. I went straight over to the tape after I walked through the paper aisle. Then I went around the back and came over to the art supply. And no, Picola, they're not all on clearance. Just certain colors, and not that many. I would say there was probably about 10 colors, maybe 10 colors that were on clearance for $2. And I only bought 4. I let Myra have first pick because some of them there was only one of that left. There was only one of that color left on clearance. They may have had lots more before. I just didn't know they were on clearance because they leave the Copics are all locked up. You can't go over there and just look at them all. You have to get somebody over there, right? So I let Myra do her picking first, and then I got these 4. So I'd say there was maybe 10 or 12 different ones that were on clearance for $2. So thank you so much for the owls. Oh, you're welcome. You got it? Oh, good, Joan. Yeah, that was hand carved by Pavla. That's a hand carved stencil from Pavla. Yeah. So good. Enjoy that. Okay. So then the Strathmore Artist tiles, normally $7.99, $2. So this is it's the nice 300 series Bristol. What is it? Not satin. What's it called? Vellum. Vellum's, very smooth, very nice. squares of Bristol. So I got that because it was $2, right? Can't go wrong with some nice paper. Just saying. So we're going to take a moment. We're just going to pet it for a moment. So I got that, and then I only got, other than my tape and this, I only got one other thing, but wait for it. So I looked, because I had not looked for any clearance. When I was buying all these inks, up a couple weeks ago, for $1, whatever, I didn't go over to the pen section. Well, I might have walked by it, but I didn't really notice any dramatic sale on the pen, pencil, marker aisle. Yes, Paper Studio is the Hobby Lobby brand. Yes. But I'm going to cover up the price, though. I found this set. It was only one set of these. I did not know. It doesn't say on it. I'd never heard of it. They're twin tip markers. Hobby Lobby brand. It's a Hobby Lobby brand. I think it has some kind of name on them, but I'll look at that in a minute. I didn't even know if they were water-based or alcohol-based. They're new markdowns, Debbie? Oh, okay. Well, then that's why I didn't see them a couple weeks ago. I did not know if these were watercolor markers or if they were alcohol markers. It doesn't say on the pack. Well, come to find out, I did test one before I came on here. I did test one. And they're alcohol markers. There's 24 in here. They're normally $34.99. $8.75. So, of course, it even has a strap. You have to buy it for the strap. So, it has the little snap closures. So, I snapped them open. And and this is pretty smart. They're opposites. So that it takes both of them to be open so they don't open up and spill out, right? And they come in, and they're fat little jokers. There's some chubby little markers, let me tell you. I know. So they're called painting pens. The Art of Painting Pen. Conda, C-O-N-D-A, Conda. Twin tip, broad and fine tip. And they have this little rubber holder thing here. And yay, Kathy Kaberg. So yeah, I didn't know what they were, but I figured for $8, hey, Myra didn't want them, so my new friend Myra in Hobby Lobby that I met, who turned me on to the new Tuesday morning right across the street. Well, it's across the highway. And yes, you're seriously going back to Hobby Lobby, Galena. So I only tested one here. I think it was and look at that. Look how bright that is. And I put water on that, and these do not smudge at all. They don't move at all. Now, do they blend? I don't know if they blend. They're calling them paint markers. So, even if we just use them for coloring, I don't know. But for $8, and well, I'd say $9 if you 8 and change in tax. And so it's got a nice big wide bullet. I mean, it's not just a chisel, it's one of those wide chisels. See what I mean? But it's got a nice point on it. So what's nice about that is you can get a fine point on it. It's one of those you can get a thick, all different sizes, get a nice line. And then the other side, now they do have kind of a weird, you got to line that up and which is, I guess that's good so that, they snap. And then the other side is just your typical bullet tip, right? So. And so, yeah, it's there. But again, you got to really look at lining it up. So then they have numbers. I don't know how many of there's. This was all they had in this. Literally, this was it. There was no small packs. No, that says paint, Jeannie. And I went over it with some water, and look here. Nothing. It doesn't move at all. Nothing. I'm smashing that down. It does not move. So whatever kind of paint it is, it's some good paint. It's not moving. Now, I don't know if you could use this on metal or, we'll have to do some testing to see. Like Paula says, you have to buy it to test it. So let's go ahead and just look at the colors, shall we? Y'all want to look at them all? Or do y'all want to see the Tuesday mornings real quick? Okay, we'll do that. So yeah, so those are the 24. I mean, look at this color. And you got to kind of push it from the back. There's like a little, I don't know. They're kind of tricky to get out. Now, knowing me, I'm probably not going to leave them in this case. I know most people will. But, it's a little tricky to get out. They have holes in the back here. I guess that's so that you can poke them out. But, let's look at this green. And I don't think there's names. Well, this one's called BG. Yeah, I guess they do. They have their own lettering system. Do they bleed through? No. I didn't even notice that. But nope, they did not bleed through. Now, this is cardstock. I'll have to test it on paper, Karen. This is 90 weight cardstock, and it did not bleed through. And the thicker chisel side has this rubbery thing here, so you can tell which is the chisel side and which is the bullet point side. Well, this silver right here, that's on the thin side, and this rubbery stuff is on the thick side. So there's a nice green there. Okay, so look, it did go through a little, but I did a whole bunch, right? I did a whole bunch and I pushed down really hard, so it does go through. You can make it go through. But if I'm just going to do like this, then it doesn't go through. I put a lot of pressure and a lot of coats right there. But it's not going through. But again, it's paint. That's what it says on here. And they have a little bit of a smell. It has a little bit of a paint smell. But I got to really put it up to my nose to smell it. It's not like, you can smell a Copic when it's, a distance away from you. You can't smell this unless you put it right up to your nose. I don't know what kind of paint it is, Kathy. It doesn't say. I didn't even know if that was alcohol markers, paint markers, watercolor markers. It says nothing on here. It says twin tip marker set, 24 piece, Hobby Lobby. So I didn't know, but and you weren't here, Kathy. The normal price is $34.99. I got it for $8.75. That's why I bought them sight unseen, if you will. I didn't know what they were. Yeah, I'll have to try some pencil on top of it. Let's see here. But again, for $8, I'll use them to color in a color book or something. Okay, so look, I can go over it with pencil. So I'm thinking it's got to be paint. And what's it? They're called paint markers. They're called paint. That's what it says on here. The Art of Painting Pen. Not the best grammar, but it's called the Art of Painting Pen. Twin tip, broad and fine. Conda. Conda. That's all. And then it's got the number. This one is BG81. So I don't know if they have a whole, huge sets of these, because I've never seen them. You would have got them too? I know, right? So like I said, paint pens, markers, whatever you want to call them. Let's test the black. Let's see how dark the black is. And again, the corner ones, they're a little tricky to get out of the plastic. It's like I have to take this one out to get to the corner one, because there's nothing to poke right on that corner one. So let's see about the black. Let's see if it's a nice black. Ooh, it is. Look. Hey, DeMonte. Hobby Lobby doing clearance based on previous sales. Spoke with someone last week and asked. I don't know what their criteria is for what they put on clearance. Maybe they're getting rid of this stuff, I don't know. So anyway, let's see, let's got to make them fit. I think they got to go like every other way to get all of them in there. So we can do a test of them. I mean, we can look, what's this one? Is this white? What is this? Silver? Oh, it's a gray, I guess. GG. So I'm guessing that's a green gray maybe. Yeah. It's a green gray. Well, the light's kind of flashing it out now, but yeah, a green gray, I'm thinking. So, for $8, 24 mark paint pens, if you will. Hey, Colleen. Colleen, did you get these? I haven't watched your haul yet. But these were on sale, in case you didn't know, for $8.75. It doesn't say on here, Colleen, but on the pins itself, it's Conda, Conda. Never heard of it, but it says Hobby Lobby on the front, so I guess it's it's going under the Hobby Lobby brand. Yeah, paint pens. So, and you can go over it with pencil, and it does look. There's where the black was. You can barely see it there. So anyway. It's got some good colors, a light blue, a black, a tan or a flesh, a light flesh color, red, purple, neon orange, looks like a neon, well, there's two lime greens, one's a little lighter than the other, and then this is like a bright yellow lime green. Blue, a little bit darker blue, like this might be a sky blue, a true blue, a dark red, pink, green, lavender, like a tan. There's those greens again. There's like a couple of lime greens, a dark green, and the yellow green. Then there's an orange, the gray, a magenta, an olive, and a dark yellow. So you can see those colors. It was a deal. And I'd never heard of these. So that's what I got at Hobby Lobby. I got this, the Copics. Again, they only a select few of Copics. Colleen, I don't know if you saw the Copics that were on sale for $2. At Hobby Lobby, they're all under lock and key, even if they're $2. So we had me and the girl I met there. We had them open it up and get these out. And then I got the artist tiles. Normally $7.99. What it is the Strathmore 300 series vellum Bristol, and there's 20 sheets in here. I think 6x6. So I got that, and that's what I got at Hobby Lobby, and my double-sided tape. And then I only got a couple of things. Oh, in case y'all are just joining us. No, these are not alcohol markers, Dorothy. They're paint pens. They're paint markers. We need to test and see if they even. Let me do one test. Sorry, there goes Hubster in the garage. Let's see if they blend. So let's get a dark green. I'm betting they're not going to blend. And a light green. Let's just see if the two greens will blend. I'm thinking they're not going to blend. That's just me. So. It's almost like they dry immediately. So let's put some dark down. And now let's put the light down again. Let's see. No, they're not. Well, I say they layer. They layer. They don't really. They're not. I don't think I'm moving it. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I put water on this and they don't move at all. I'd say that they layer. But I'm not thinking they're blending. They're layering. So I haven't got the touch ones either, Dot, so I can't compare those. But it says on them paint. The art of painting pen. That's how they say it. The art of painting pen. Okay, so there's that. So then, I like the little case. It's got a little strap, but it makes it a little tricky to get them out. I'm, being honest, and it's not that easy to get them out of there. So then, the girl I met over there, Myra, met her on that aisle at Hobby Lobby. She says, "Well, I'm going to go over to Tuesday morning and see if they got." I said, "Where's Tuesday morning?" She goes, "Well, there's one right across the street, right across the highway. It's not like a interstate. It's just three lane, it's just a highway." And she says, "Right on the other side of the highway from Hobby Lobby." I said, "Are you kidding?" I said, "We used to have a Tuesday morning here like 8, 10 years ago." I said, "But I didn't know that there was another one." She goes, "Yeah." She goes, I said, "Well, how long has it been there?" She goes, "I don't know." So I went right over the highway to Tuesday morning, and it's been a while since I'd been in one. And I didn't spend a lot of time in there because I had other things to do. But I went over to the craft aisle, which led me first down the paper aisle, and the napkin aisle. So I couldn't resist these guys. Don't judge me. Oh no, I gave away all my napkins. Well, not every single last one, but I gave away the bulk of my napkins last year. So, but these were so pretty. For $2.99, you get, I don't even know how many are in here. How many are in here? Does it say? But anyway, I'll be giving some away because I'm not going to use all these. I'm not sure how many are in here. 20, 5, 10, 50. So I think there's 25 in here. But aren't those pretty? Look how pretty. So we can make some pretty backgrounds with that. And it's a little bright out, but it's not too bad. They are kind of muted. That's a little better on the color when I tilt it away from the window. Debbie, that's right, Debbie. Use napkins all the time. I'm going to send you some, Debbie. At least a couple. I mean, you probably won't use more than 2 or 3 either. Neither would I. But I'll send you a couple, Debbie, because you use them all the time. And I know they'll get well loved. So, yeah, I'll pull you out 4. How about 4 or 5 of them? Yeah. Okay, so I'll send you some of those, Debbie, because you'll use them. I know. Okay, so, and then I got I got 2 other things. Y'all know that is Janet? I don't know if Janet's here. Janet, I thought she had an appointment today, but I'm not sure. She's been tweeting, so she may have been tweeting from the road. But anyway, Janet and I know we like these sticker packs. These Create 365 sticker packs. This one has 4,180, and they have the band around them. At Hobby Lobby and Michael's, the normal price, you're welcome, the normal price for these at Hobby Lobby is $19.99. Now, they are clear sticker. These happen to be clear ones, vellum-y-like ones. And 30 sticker sheets. And I did not have this one with the letters. And then this one, I'm going to cover up the price for a minute. And then I got the Color Story one. I got these at Tuesday morning. And I'll flip through this one here. And these are all the clear ones there. They're like, clear, see-through, clear stickers. And you can use them for planners or, we use them for everything. We love our stickers. So anyway, they're normally $19.99. And they have all different kinds of packs. They probably have 20 different kinds. Now, they didn't have 20. I think that 3 or 4 different kinds. They had 3 or 4 different kinds at Tuesday morning. I only bought the 2. But like I said, they're normally, and I know it's a little flashed out, guys, because I do have the window open and it is bright out. You just bought them this morning, Kimberly? So you know what the deal is on them, right? $5.49. Normally $19.99 at Hobby Lobby and Michael's. Not that we ever pay that, because you know we are always going to use a 40 or 50% off coupon. But they were $5.49 each. So I was happy with this purchase right here, because I use these a lot, and I'd not had the letter ones. So yeah, these are good for art journals, journaling, if you do Bible journaling, if you do planners, or even if you just do planner note taking, not planning, anything, you know. There was a lot of nice brush lettering examples in there. Yeah, and this one, yeah, Picola. So anyway, for $5.49 each, I thought that was a good deal. So that's all I got. I got these two things and the napkins. And the napkins at Tuesday morning. That's all I got at Tuesday morning. I was afraid to stay any longer. You thought it was a score too, Kimberly? How many did you buy, Kimberly? How many did you were channeling? You went to Hobby Lobby on Tuesday morning too? Well, I don't know if you were here a minute ago, Kimberly. I was saying I just found out that Tuesday morning was there. So I asked the girl at the checkout. I said, well, I just met this girl at Hobby Lobby that told me about the new Tuesday morning over. I said, how long you been here? Because it's not, you can't really see it from the road. It's like here's the, here's the road, here's the highway, like that. And there's the mall over here is where Hobby Lobby is. And then you have to go through the light and cross over the highway. And then there's some restaurants right in here. Well, there's a strip mall back here. There's a Burlington Coat Factory. There's the Tuesday morning. I kind of glazed over once I saw those two stores, so I didn't really notice what else was back there. But I asked how long. She said it's been there since October. So you got the stickers too, Colleen? Yeah. So apparently Burlington and Tuesday morning have been back here since October. But you can't see it from, here's the road. Here's the road up here. And there's some like little restaurants and, coffee shop, different things along the road here. So I couldn't see back there. I didn't know that there was a Tuesday morning back there. Oh my gosh. 3 miles from my house. So anyway, I was good. This is all I bought, $2.99, and then these were $5.49 each. That's all I bought at Tuesday morning today. I didn't stay around too long. You just bought one pack, but got a couple of stencils. Yeah, see, they had all kinds of stuff. I'd seen, I watched haul videos on YouTube, and I'd seen some of the girls. I love my favorite videos are, and I almost did it today, but I didn't have time. When the girls stream or live stream to YouTube from. Well, I don't know if they do live or not. Maybe they just record and then I don't know. But anyway, when they do the walk through the stores and they're talking and they're showing the things they see. I'm going to have to start doing that because I love those. And you should do videos that you love. You know what I'm saying? And so I love watching those. I love watching when someone's filming in the stores. So I had seen Tuesday morning. I didn't know about this. But I'd seen Tuesday morning they had some stencils, a lot of scrapbooking stuff. They had the baker's twine, tons of the baker's twine. What else? Anyway, I'd seen some girls, filming their their walkthrough and what they picked up in Tuesday morning. And they do Hobby Lobby. And hi, is that Susan? Yeah, that is her. Hi, Susan. So anyway, yeah, so that's all I got at Tuesday morning. But I think my best score was these paint markers, even if I just use them on color books. Now, I wouldn't use them on a double-sided page. I might be kind of afraid to do that because a lot of the papers are kind of thin. But for $8, $8 and change for all these paint markers, I thought that was a deal. You know, that and my $2 each at Copics. So, yeah. So that's it, guys. That's all I got. I've been working before I went out on errands. I was working on some of my animals. I cut them. I took them out of the sketchbook. Y'all saw I had. Well, I think I got one or two that. Like here's a bee. I haven't put any paint on that one. And here's my octopus. I haven't done anything on that sketch that yet. Or my ladybugs. But I did put a wash. I did put a wash on the others. So here's, and again, no pencil or anything yet. This is just a wash. The giraffe, the kangaroo, a rabbit, the lemur, the otter on his back, a jellyfish, a lizard. This is going to be a peacock feather. Look away, Eileen, a flamingo, a koi fish, a snow owl, a pug, an emu, a meerkat, an oxalotl, whatever those are called. I just think they're so cute. I love these little water salamander things. Yeah, I did, Eileen. Yeah, and I'm blaming Jennifer Crackalacken. Well, really, I have to blame I had to go out. This is what I went for. But I did make a point to look in the pin section because of Jennifer Crackalacken. A blue parakeet, a penguin, a panda, a weasel, and a cobra. So I've just got a little bit of wash on them, which will allow me to, do my pencil. So, allow me to do the color pencil on top of this. This gives it the tooth, gives it a nice tooth. And then these I want to cut out and put, and we'll see how it works. I might need to do more of the, brighter colors to put on my inky pages, We'll see. But my plan is to do a whole bunch of animals for cell phone covers on Society 6, even if I have to do complete new backgrounds or different backgrounds from my, where is it? From this journal. From these colors, they're so bright. So I don't know, we'll see. We'll see if this works out. Like that axatol, whatever. I know, don't email me. I know I'm saying it wrong. But I mean, that one might look good on, or the flamingo even. I won't put that one out there because, here. Or a blue parakeet might look good on that one. I don't know yet. I'm kind of doing the animals separate, really not thinking about the backgrounds at this point. But again, this is just a light wash of acrylic wash on there so that it gives me tooth for the color pencil. So, yeah, that's it. So that's what I was working on this morning. And that's all I got, guys. Oh, here's a couple more. These are the ones that I don't have paint on yet. Just the sketches. So that's really all I got today. I do plan on streaming tomorrow. And my usual time, and I just wanted to come on and do a little quick haul because I was asked to. So anybody have any questions or anything? I guess that's all I know. I don't know if I have time to play with these yet today because I'm working on my my animals. So thanks, Colleen. Yeah, right now they're just at the sketch stage with a little coat of wash on them. And I'm going to do all the bulk of it in pencil. And I need to finish my puppy portrait that y'all saw me working on last week. I need to finish that. So that's the stage that they're at. I know Picola was asking me about filming this, but I just didn't have a chance to really film. And I'm all over the place here, pulling one, putting a wash, and there's really not a whole lot to see. I mean, you can see there's nothing really going on them yet. No detail. It's just a light wash of acrylic paint just to give me the tooth. That's the purpose of that, to give me the tooth to do the pencil on. All right. So, anyway, I did find out that Orla's the one that sent me those Posca paints. Orla, would you like some of these napkins? Would you use them? I'm going to send some to Debbie. Do you want a few too? Will you use these, Orla? So if you will, let me know and I'll send you out some. And also, if your address hasn't changed, Orla, I thought you'd moved, but maybe I'm wrong. If you like some, I'll send you some. Axolotl. It's a Mexican salamander. Okay, axolotl. Okay, let me write that down. Where is he? Because I think it ends in an L maybe, but I don't know. That doesn't mean how it's spelled. Okay, axolotl. Like Lodi-Do. You will use them? Okay, Orla, I'll send you some. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed and your address the same, Orla? Same place. Okay. All right. So yeah, I'll send those out to Debbie and Orla. So anyway, yeah, anything else going on? If anybody else is streaming or whatever, yeah, I'm gonna head out and see you guys in the morning because tomorrow, you know what day it is. Oh, why Arlene's highlights in yellow? I don't know. I don't see Eileen in yellow. I don't see that. You're welcome, Joan. I'm glad you liked it. Yeah. Pavlo will be not good, glad to know that it's in someone's hands that will love that stencil. Because that's hand cut. That's not a machine cut. And you know on a machine cut what you can get. So you know how much that work that is in that, right? I know you know. Hey, Jean. Good to see you. Hope you're feeling better. CB is hopefully on the mend. And anybody else here that I hadn't seen that is getting over colds and flus and everything else. You're welcome, Bryn. Okay, Debbie. I guess I assumed I had your address, Debbie, but maybe I don't. Yeah. So, or here's my email, Debbie. Here. There, Debbie. Grab that. Hey, Susan Ribbons. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to head out. Jean, were you going to stream today? Are you up for it? I did not see that. You're welcome, guys. We love hanging out. Thanks, Kimberly. I know it is a beautiful stencil, isn't it? All right, guys. See you later. Thanks for stopping in, popping in. Bye.